Hello, 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 everybody. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. It's lovely to see you guys. Let me quickly switch us over and you can check out what I've done with my hair. There we go. I should be up. Oh yeah. As soon as it comes up. Hello. What do you think? I'm really fond of it, honestly. I think it looks really good. There's that angelic voice. Hello, Mally. And hello, Rurik. It's nice to see you both. I do hope that you are well. I have been... We're alive! I mean, we're alive! 100%. 100%.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
Shut up, brother mine. That was my brother. I don't know if you could hear her. Hear him. Don't know why I said her. Oh. And the face of the goddess herself. Melly, you are too good for my self-esteem, I gotta tell you. But, have a look. Look at this shit. Yeah, we heard him. I thought so. Quiet, you! Let me just mute my notifications, because people are going to visit, so I will get updates, but right now everything is okay. So, quick bit of updates for everybody. There we go. Sorry. So, this week has been stressful. For quick bit of clarification, my dad was rushed to hospital Monday night with heart palpitations. As of the moment, he is stable. They're looking after him. But they won't be able to do anything to fix it. So what they're going to do is they're going to basically shock his heart into working correctly. Problem is, to do that, you need to be under anesthetic, which has its own dangers, and they don't have an opening for that operation until Monday. So he's got to spend the week in hospital, got to try and chill there. Yeah, I could not go and visit because because certain health considerations. My immune system is balked, so it's kind of dangerous for me to go anywhere near a hospital unless I have to. I love that. That colour makes you look even more stunning. Still praying for your dad? Thank you, Melly. I really do like the colour. I think it pops really nicely. Also, this top is a lot deeper cut than I was expecting it to be. But there's nothing I can do about that now. Let me move this slightly closer. Hopefully that's not annoying anybody. But yeah, so for the moment, he is okay. The first time I saw him after he had been taken to the hospital was when he decided to send pictures to the family chat of him wearing dinosaur pajamas. And I'm just like, I had a moment of sheer blue screen panic because that whole time, right, all of you know me, I'm an anxious shit when I want to be, even when I don't want to be. So to have that happen, and then have the first kind of response I hear is for him to be in fucking dinosaur PJs that say Papasaurus on them. Yeah, it honestly, I blue screened, cried, and then was so much happier. I'll ask him if I can share, like I'll crop out his face, but I'll ask if I can share the jammies with everybody at some point. Because they're really cute. They're so cute. But yeah, so that's where we're currently at. I was able to go and visit today, after being wrapped in a bunch of, like, disinfectant and masks. It was not the safest thing I could have done, but honestly, you kind of just need to see someone with your own eyes, almost. It's not something I'll be able to do very much of. But he's alive, and making jokes, little shit. So I found out, he found out to take that photo. So every time he moves right now, he is hooked up to a very sensitive monitor. because if his heart rate goes up or down, they need to know. But when he sits up or moves, his heart rate, so every kind of movement makes that that fucking thing go up. So in order to get that picture, he called the nurses like 4 times by accident. It was so fucking funny. Dino Dad, that's such a good image to me. Oh, it's fucking hilarious. Oh my god, Dino Jammies. Yeah, so cute. Lovely's still got a sense of humor. Oh yeah, there is very little that can stop that man making a joke when he wants to. But yeah, so far things are okay. Oh guys, he must be so pissed when he's got to pee. Yeah. Yep. He's so mad about it. It's great fun. It's really stupid, but it eases my mind that he gets mad about the little stuff, because that means there's not anything big to worry about. You know what I mean? Like, if he was going to die, there is a lot more that he would have to worry about. So, now here's Sparrow Dad. Let the law be forever written. Fair enough. Shall do. Yeah. So that's my kind of update. That's why I was so kind of drawn out. And so it shall be written, so it shall be done. I will let him know later, by the way. He might actually drop into stream at some point, which would be good. Just on chat or something. But, yeah. It was a real relief to kind of just see him and, like, get that sense. Because the last time I saw him, he didn't look good. Oof, that was terrifying. Hello, Angel. Welcome back. It's been a while. I've been looking to try and raid you since you raided me, and I have not seen you live, and I'm like, God damn it! So, welcome in. I hope you're well. Yeah. Oh, quick update for everybody regarding the schedule this week. I will not be able to stream on Friday because work has asked me to stay back, and I'm technically invited, but I got invited to be part of a barbecue after work, which he would like my help with. But a lot of the business partners is going to be there, like their clients and stuff. So it'd be a good opportunity for me to introduce myself to everybody, which is its own set of panic. But yeah, I will. It literally starts at 6:30, so there is no way for me to be able to stream on Friday. But that said, I will be streaming the next week on the Friday. So, yeah, I will keep you guys updated. You can check out my Discord for things, and of course my Twitter for all that joy. But let's do what you're all here for, and actually go to the game, because you can hear that behind me. Live stream the barbecue from your phone. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. Totally alright. Real life will stream. Yeah, I knew you guys would be chill about it, but I also wanted to give you guys a heads up that this would be my only stream for the week, and then next week I would only be on Fridays, and then we'll get back into the schedule of everything. The irony is, since I got affiliate, I've not streamed since lol. But doing okay. Glad you're doing okay, all things considered. Yeah. Well, if you do go live, you know what? I'm going to, in my Discord, give you the streamer friend role. So that when you go live, I will know, and I can come drop in on your stream. And say hello. Congrats on affiliate, by the way. But yeah. I'm doing a lot better than I was yesterday. I will tell you that. So my chronic pain flares up with stress. So obviously being under a lot of stress is not good for me. But, oh my god, Rurik, yeah. Honestly, if I thought I could get away with it, I would. But the problem is, stream makeup is so different to reality makeup because, right, so this, right, it looks nice, a little bit dark maybe, but not as bad. Ooh, Slice is right, we're gonna go do that while I talk. Or is it this way? It looks a little bit dark, but not as dark as it currently is. So in order for this to actually look like it's there, I've got like quite dark like lines here. The makeup is super dark, super bright because it gets washed out on camera. So I would not be able to wear stream makeup to the thing. So that would be bad. You'd see me in my work attire and that would be weird. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. Hi. Hello. You look so cool. Anyway, oh, thank you. And yeah, I can imagine with all that stress, but I'm happy things are so much better today versus past days. They are, thank you. I really appreciate that. Ah. Oh. I'm just talking with this person. I said, I like your outfit. No, I said, you look so cool, and like, they like your outfit. They like my outfit, which is really cool. CB is hitting on me. Honestly, after going to Balamung, this is polite. Honestly, Balamung is terrifying. And it's not even that bad. Like, they were really nice, but the messages I got as a bloody Vieira were horrid. Absolutely horrid. They said, good luck. I expect to be kicked off. Or kicked off. Okay. Let's go. I made more ginger snaps for work today. They look so good, yeah? You're doing really well with that baking. Do I need to create like a baking channel for you? Would you like a channel that you can just share your baking creations? Oh my god, ginger snaps, yes. Yo! I'm going to be a little distracted while I do this. Okay, so I've only ever finished this once. Okay? Only ever once. Oh, no, see? I got kicked off. Okay, let's head to Limsa real quick. Okay, I'm on Balamung Alt and was doing MSQ and got 5 different tells with RP starters or ERP invites. I didn't even have an RP tag on. Yeah. Yeah, it's painful. I might add them. There we go. I'll do that later. Okay, so for today, what I have in store for us, I already have multiple of those channels, including one at work. Fair enough. Gives to me peas and carrots. Best FFX character right there. So I went and got all of like this stuff for the first level quests. We're gonna do those. We're gonna do a bunch of these. Once we've done that, we're going to do main questing. That is my plan for today. So, I'm gonna quickly go to my retainers, reset them so that they're going again. But yeah, it has been a week, and I feel really bad because it's my sister's birthday, right? And the poor thing completely understands what's happening. But, you know, it's still like a hard thing to deal with, you know what I mean? So I had hoped to be able to do something to make it more special, but there's nothing I can do. So hopefully she enjoys the gift I got her. Actually, have you done the Hildy story in Stormblood on your main? No, I have not. I've done the Hildy story past Heavenswood. I've not done the Stormblood one yet. I love the Heavenswood one, not gonna lie. So funny. Ooh, I get a pirate hat. Okay. Okay, let's move these down so they're not next to all of the stuff. Just stuff. We're gonna go blacksmith, and we're gonna go up here to the aft castle. Lips equals sealed. Fair enough. Ah. Also, I think, actually that was what I was going to test. I'm going to test one of the alerts for you, just to see if it is going to work for me. So, let's do the boop. Yep, okay, it came through mine. Did it come through for stream? Did it come through for stream? Please tell me it did. No? Shit! Not on our end? Why? Why would it not? Motherfucker. Have I got it silenced? Sound alerts. Monitor and output. Let's try and monitor off and try that again. I don't understand why. Okay, it's come through for me. Did it come through for you guys? Still gonna run forward while I'm doing this. Heard nothing? Hi, Tim. Why? What the fuck? I didn't change anything. I just reset it so that it... This is fine. Motherfucking fucker fuck. But this is fine. Okay. Why would it not be doing this? I'm going to move it up. Properties. Oh, control audio via OBS. Let's try that. Boop. Did that come through for everybody? Or just, like, because it did not come through for me. So, heard that one? Okay. So that's what that is going to do. Let's try this. Transition. Okay, let's try this again. Because I didn't hear that one. Nope. I'm not hearing it. As soon as I do control audio via OBS, it stops it coming through for me. I've got it on... So it's more important for you guys to hear it. Because I can see when it gets played. What was that? Testing baby shark? I can. I don't know why. I don't know why it is not coming through. No. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, I'll test. You know what? Just for you guys, I will test that.
Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark.
I think I know how it would work, but I would need to see your OBS setup to explain. Oh my god, that's loud. I'm so sorry. I cannot. I can fuck around with the sound. I'll drop it down a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I'm so sorry. But I can see when it is played most of the time. I mean, I usually get a thing for it, so. Anyway, hello. Note to self, don't set for max volume for test slot. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Remember, to make a bronze ingot, all you need is copper, tin, and fire shards. Smarter here can sell you the ore, but you'll have to find the shard on your own. We've got some emotional damage hearing that. If you have time on the weekend, I'll give you a hand. That would be lovely, actually. I mean, I would offer to show you the setup now, but I can't change shit while I'm live. As soon as I try, it shuts everything down. So I can fuck around with sound levels, but I can't do anything else. And it's really annoying. And even though it should be coming through everything. Yeah. Monitor and output. Why are you not? No emotional damage, just cloaking. Of course I'm telling you this on the assumption that you've still got to do the job. If you've got it done already. Ah! Thank you for the biddies, Shattered. It's okay if it isn't working for you 100%. Enjoy some nice biddies. 69 biddies. Nice. Show your work, for God's sake. Metaphorically shit my pants. Okay, there are some horror jump scares on set up on the sound alerts, so you're alright, lass. Better than that, even. Sure you ain't done this before. Well, 'cause honestly, this ain't what you expect from a venturer fresh off the street. I think you might be a bleeding natural, lass. It just takes the right balance of metals to produce bronze suitable for weapons and tools. But this ingot you made, lass, it's on par with them as our veterans produce. You can take this down to Hawker's Alley and find a bell here in no time. But I got to work watching over you, I've no doubt about it. You've got talent, lass, but don't let it go to your head. I've seen plenty of folk get drunk on early success, only to puke their guts up later because they've got talents worth bugger all without hard work and dedication. So I can tell you what, keep it simple for now, lass. Practice the fundamentals till you can smelt bronze in your sleep. And when you've gained the kind of confidence as only comes with experience, come back and I'll teach you something new. Yeah, this is like we're racing. Woo! Like this. I get the alert. Nothing. I don't know why. And I really want to have it. Yep, you got jump scared. Hey! I'm sorry. Would like to evaluate our progress. Praise the builder. I'm afraid you might have joined up with another crew. The thought of it pained me so much I was down on a wench till the morning bells I was. But here you are, still brimming with potential. And some extra meat on your smitten arm if my eyes don't deceive me. So, something new. Oh, of course, how could I forget? Lilith Dustseeker, I bid you craft 3 bros cross-peen hammers. Honestly, I'm loving that I can't hear that because you guys are just like, fuck you. And it's great fun. I'm supposed to sit up properly. Well, I was falling asleep to the stream. Thanks, Rick. I knew you'd be. Chat PvP chat. I'm happy if you want to. If you have suggestions, by the way, for sound alerts, do let me know. There are certain ones that I will not do, but if you do want to see some, chuck like suggestions into the suggestion box, and I'll add them in. Just like the ones all our apprentice smithies use. For this, you'll need bronze, maple lumber, and ebon cloth. Now, I know making the bronze won't pose you no trouble, but allow me to offer you a bit of advice regarding materials. If you want to save yourself some coin... Oh no. Does that come up on here? Oh gosh. Okay. 2 seconds. There we go. Ooh, ooh. Thank you for the 500 bits. I hope you enjoyed. You might consider mining your own copper and tin out in the wild. I love you, Rurik. I needed that one to relax and smile. And if that don't tickle your fancy, you might consider whacking the old coblin until it stops moving. They lug all around with them, you see. And it ain't as if swinging a sword's all that different from pounding a lump of metal into shape, is it? At the end of the day, though, how you go about getting all the pieces don't matter to me. I just want to see if you can make a decent hammer. Do what needs doing, and come back when it's done. We'll get to that. We will get to that. Armorer? Can I upgrade anything? No. Cool. Where's that bronze ingot I asked for? If you can't find the ore yourself, try speaking with Samwerber here at the guild. Completed your first task, have you? Well then, let's have a look at this ingot. So this is the sort of quality I can expect from you. For a novice armorer, this is excellent work. Well done, Lilith. The key to making good bronze is judging the ratio of copper to tin. With too much tin, the alloy becomes harder, but also more brittle. Not the sort of material you want protecting your vital organs. Lest you forget, quality is a matter of life or death in our craft. That is why we teach our initiates the ideal metallurgic composition of every item we forge. Not that all are quick to learn. There are some who seem destined to produce mediocre results, however painstakingly the processes are explained. Thank the builder you are not one of them. I am pleased to say that your ingot would fetch a decent price in the markets. But do not let this first success make you complacent. A single bad helm will lose you more than trust than 100 good ones will win, because bad armor means dead men. It is not enough that your work be good, it must needs be consistently good. And achieving that consistency requires discipline and long hours of crafting the same item over and over and again and again. For you, this means a mountain of bronze ingots in your dreams, bronze ingots until the process is so engraved that you wake up and find that your pillow is an ingot you made in your sleep. When you feel you have learned all you can from forging bronze ingots, seek me out, and I will find you something else to craft. May the builder guide your hand, Lilith. Hey! I've been sitting on these quests for a while, so I have to just quickly do them. Ah, Lilith, I take it you are now... I feel like that would give you a sore neck. Yeah. I take it you are now intimate with every aspect of the bronze ingot's production. Good, then you could assist us in a pressing matter. It would seem that one of our younger masters, Swithin, accepted an order which he would struggle to fulfill in thrice the time he promised. While I am tempted to let him squeal under the weight of his own ambition, the guild is not in the habit of delivering late. Several veteran armourers have volunteered their services, but I would also like you to assist in this matter. On the one hand, you will be helping spare the guild unnecessary embarrassment, and on the other, you will be deepening your understanding of the craft. The builder could not have planned it better. For your part, in this endeavour, you are to craft 3 bronze hoplons. You'll need bronze plate and maple lumber to make the shields. While they're on the subject, how have you been acquiring your materials? The markers are a reliable source, but have you considered making an arrangement with a miner or a botanist? I'm both. As you will have gleaned, the craft calls for a near constant supply of copper and tin, both of which are commonly mined in the region of Thanalan. Should your purse grow too light for comfort, there is little to stop you taking up a pickaxe yourself. For the time being, however, I want you to concentrate on honing your skills as an armourer. With the fundamentals under your belt, hoplon should prove too challenging. But do not fall into the trap of complacency. A poorly wrought shield is worse than no shield at all. Each piece you craft, however simple, must reflect the utmost attention to detail. Make the guild proud, Lilith. Okay. A treat of trout. Culinarian. You'll also notice I am a level 33 culinarian because I needed to, desynthesize fish. So I just spam leveled. I haven't done the quest, I just spam leveled and got, like, a bunch of walnut bread, which is one of the best ways to level, by the way. There is a level 20 quest, I believe? Yeah, level 20 quest that you can pick up from the leave quest person in here, who sends you down to here, and you can deliver it 3 times. It's great, and it's so much XP. Ingham? Hello, Ingham. What is it? A grilled trout for me? Well, yes, I am quite fond of the dish, but what have I done to deserve it? Absolutely nothing. The guildmaster thought it would cheer me up, you say? Well-meaning though he may be, food is not the solution to every woe. But come, let us see your handiwork. It is my duty as your senior to give you counsel, after all. It's that time of night for me. I need to get some rest. Much loves. I hope your dad recovers quickly. Thank you, Melly, and I hope you rest well. Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate you. Surely not you made this. Truly, the aroma, it's delightful. And the skin ever so slightly charred, just as it should be. 12 save me, the thought of sinking my teeth into that crispy layer, and tasting the tender flesh beneath the... You okay? Beg pardons. As I was saying, this is quite impressive. In fact, I doubt the guildmaster would be able to fault it. Trust me, I know. But I don't understand it. You've been here scarcely long enough to learn the syrup making, and you're already capable of this. Do you know how long it took me to achieve the same? 6 bleeding moons! God, am I so utterly devoid of talent? No, I will not be outdone by a mere novice. I refuse to be outdone. My apologies. I thank you for the trout, and I would have you accept this knife from me. Oh, he's going to kill me. Use it in conjunction with your skillet, and your cooking experience will be much enhanced. Do not mistake it for a gift. It's a payment for the trout, nothing more. Besides, it would give me no pleasure to get the better of a woman who wasn't properly equipped. Now leave me be. I have stock to take. Yeah, I know. All of these are the same. Okay, we'll pick up this quest as we've been doing. How long have we been live for already? Jesus, 38 minutes, and I've done nothing! Ah, Lilith. Fine timing. I need your help. Remember Ingram? Well, your grilled trout did wonders for his motivation. Lad's been working his arse off ever since. Anyway, thought I'd give him a chance to prove himself with a big order for delivery, but it looks like he might have bit off more than he could chew. Now everything he's made to his satisfaction. The problem being is what he's not made. And I ain't talking about a missing tool or stray crouton neither. I'm talking about the bleeding main course, a grilled dodo. So I'd be much obliged if you could whip up 2 servants in his stead and get him over to him quick. In case you're not familiar with the dish, it's one of the Bismarck's old favourites. You rub garlic and salt into a piece of dodo tenderloin, then grill it. Shouldn't pose a rising star like yourself, no trouble. Okay. My first hatchet. First things first, I'm going to make sure that I use the knife. Well, had the knife. We're going to go to New Gradania. New Gradania. Okay, let's see. My ability list. I love that I'm like a level 41 botanist. I've not done the first quest. At all. How is everybody anyway? I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're doing the whole self-care stuff. Looking after yourselves. Because if I get another call about a goddamn hospital this week, I'm going to cry. How goes the gathering effort? Lest you forget, latex can be had just outside the Blue Badger Gate and the Yellow Serpent Gate. Here you go. Enjoy. Ah, yes, precisely 10 pots of latex, just as I instructed. You have done well. Latex is easy to find and equally easy to harvest. As such, collecting this stuff is an ideal task for young botanists who are learning their way around a hatchet. Ow. Yet, know that being able to swing said tool does not make you a botanist. You must also possess the knowledge to locate the resources you seek. That will be all from me for the present. I urge you to keep honing your senses and skills as a botanist. Gather near and far, and learn from your experiences. I look forward to seeing you again when you have become better acquainted with our trade. Till then, I bid you happy gathering. Oh, there we go. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Hello again, Lilith. I'm told you've been putting your hatchet to good use. Well done! Yet, as I mentioned before, hacking away at trees does not make you a botanist. You must also strive to deepen your understanding of nature. I say this not in the knowledge that you've just done just that. Whether you realize it or not, you have the air of a woman who is at ease with the world around her. I do believe you are ready for your next task. I would like you to go to Tree Speak, and there harvest 10 pots worth of maple sap. Once you have enough, pray deliver the sap to Cicely. She will be pleased to receive it. Off you go now, Lilith. You're welcome. Also, I did part of the, basically I did all the quests that I could do without doing cutscenes. So, we're literally just running around and me fixing these up. I've been thinking, by the way, I know, dangerous pastime, but the other night, I was on the girls only stream, which was a mess if you guys were there for that, and I understand if you weren't. It was an absolute mess, and I felt awful about it. But while I was on it, I did do the fishing expedition, and apparently it was quite calming for people. considering you aren't streaming Friday, would you want to do main story quest tonight instead? I plan to. So, my plan was to finish out these small quests, pick up the next ones, and then just go hammer main story quests until the end of our time together. I missed it because I was in a static. Completely fair. I was a mess. I streamed straight after a panic attack because I messed up. So, it's all good. But yeah, so what I was thinking was, it was mentioned that the fishing expeditions were quite calming and quite soothing. And I was wondering if people would be interested in if I just recorded some of these fishing expeditions, maybe with me chattering on or speaking quietly in the background, and uploaded that to YouTube. Do you think you guys would be interested in that? I mean, I can do it. I can do gathering and stuff as well, because I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to watch me gather stuff. It is boring as shit. Welcome back, Lilith. I trust you was moved by the sight as I was. The great stone that adorns the entrance to Stillglade Fane is none other than Sky Serpent's egg, cast down from the heavens by Nofika the matron so long ago. And those mammoth tree trunks, remnants, no doubt, of a primeval forest. Whence did they come? Why... I'm sorry, I have to keep my phone on because there might be... there might be updates that I need to be aware of. Whence did they come? Why did the two great arbors grow as one? This I do not know. But I do know that the realm is replete with such beauty if we only knew where to look. This is what compels me to wonder, not the promise of power, glory, or riches, but a burning desire to bear witness to all of the wonders around us as wrought by gods and men alike. Though we've just met, the twinkle in your eye tells me that we share a certain aesthetic sensitivities. It would be my pleasure to gift you with a sightseeing log of your own. Thank you. In its pages you will find my record of the most stirring sights in the realm, both those I have seen with my own eyes, and thus far I have seen, at least, only heard of in my travels. No doubt your adventures keep you occupied, but is this not all the more reason to take in the sights as you travel? That both body and mind might enjoy a moment's respite from time to time? And who can say, perhaps you will discover glorious new vistas that have even eluded me. With that, I wish you safe travels. When you have seen all there is to see, pray return to me. I would like nothing more than to share impressions with a fellow sensitive soul. Now, before Shadowbringers, there was a period where I just zoned out and leveled up my gatherers and crafters. If you're the type that can get into that zone, it's really easy. Oh yeah. Whenever I'm leveling up my gatherers and stuff, it is so calming. It makes my brain happy. It really does. We'll run down here, go to the Carpenter's Guild. Don't worry, we're gonna get to the main quest soon. We're literally just a little bit away. I will not do a bunch of this side stuff as well. I will just focus main quest because I really want a new dungeon. I'm fucking dying. Fisher is the one class I can't do that with is because I actually have to pay attention. Not if you do expeditions. Do them every 2 hours. And honestly, you don't have to pay too much attention. You just listen for the, ding ding. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think you'd be interested in me doing just some, like, not streams of it? Because I don't know if I have the ability, like, I don't have the time to do any more of that. Like, any more streams at the moment. But I definitely have time to record some YouTube videos if you guys would be interested. I'll put up a thing in the Discord and ask as well, for later as well. What's this? Have you already bent the wood to your will? Yes, I have. Funny that. You are no workaday carpenter, that much is plain. Well done, child. Your shields are most satisfactory. The pattern of the grain, the lingering scent of maple. Your choice of materials is excellent, and the construction is above criticism. Few carpenters can claim such skills. The Elezen once favoured shields of wood, do you know this? Today it is not so. They, like your adventurer brethren, want to choose the surety of the armour as metal. But a shield of wood provides ample protection for a lower price. It is readily made and readily replaced if broken. And while not quite so sturdy, it may yet serve to spare a man his doom just as readily as any shield of metal. To imbue shield and spear with your strength, to pour your life into the wood that others might preserve their own. That is what it means to be the wood. Such responsibility is not to be taken lightly, child. You have passed the second test, and in so doing have earned this amateur's claw hammer. Though a saw will suffice for many tasks, a carpenter who wields blade and hammer both can perform his trade with greater ease. If you wish to improve as a carpenter, it is essential that you learn to use the two tools in combination. Continue to refine your skills, and return to me when you are ready to take the next step. Yeah, I know. I know. I understand. Some of us leveled our classes before expeditions were a thing. Well, that's on you. I see by the wearing of your saw blade that you have not neglected your carpentry since we last spoke. Very good. You will soon be ready for your third and final test. In the meantime, the guild has need of your services. You're familiar with ashwoods, but of course you are. I bid you craft me ash lumber. A simple task, you say? Then you shouldn't have any trouble crafting me 12 lengths. This is no jest. We used our last mere moments ago. So you see, this assignment is motivated purely by practical concerns. I would ordinarily handle such trifling tasks myself, but of course I am feeling unwell. And I do believe that you would benefit from the practice. Now go, and do not disappoint me. I've already got that, but we're not going to run back and do it. My first pickaxe. Oof. Don't worry, we're getting there. We're getting there. I was trying to get somebody to join me today, but they're a little bit busy. So sadly, we will not have their company. But, you know, they have things like real life. How dare they? How absolute dare they? I'm saying this in the pure hope that he's in chat and he's just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? If only to annoy him. It's 10 chunks of copper ore I want. The metal is common enough in Denelan. You shouldn't have any trouble finding the suitable deposits just outside the Gate of Sultana and the Gate of Nald. I have them. I have a lot of them. Okay. Let's see here. 10 chunks just as I ordered. Well done, Lilith. Tell me, is being a miner aught like you imagined? Harder than expected, is it? All new recruits say as much. It takes a combination of knowledge, experience, and instinct to know where to dig. Yet it's ultimately back-breaking labour that yields you your prize. Make no mistake, Lilith, mining is grueling work, and you'll be dog-tired most of your waking hours. But tell me, did you not feel invigorated each time your pickaxe struck home? Did you not experience a thrill of triumph when the earth finally yielded up your prize? That is what we miners live for. You may be ripe to collapse, your face caked in week-old dirt, but the promise of discovery drives you on, and the instant you find that which you have long sought, in that sparkling instant you feel like a god amongst men. You've made a fine start, and I would see you maintain your efforts. Practice swinging your pickaxe till your arms have learned the motion, then return here. I'll have a little task for you. Do 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 do. Hello, Lilith. It is good to see you again. It's almost like I was just here. Judging by the blisters on your hands, it's plain that you've been hard at it with your pickaxe. Good. You're ready for the next stage of your training. Eorzea is a vast realm, filled with diverse environments, and her mineral wealth varies from region to region. Even within Denelan, there is a marked difference between east and west. If you want to be a successful miner, it's essential you know where to look for what. And for that, you have to become intimate with Eorzea. How else can you expect her to reveal her innermost secrets to you? Getting to know her every square mile is no small undertaking, of course, but the arms soon add up. And I'm sure you'll find with my next task. I'd like you to seek out 10 bone chips for me. Just so you don't go about it completely blind, here's a hint. You'll find these just beyond the Gate of Nald. Now off you go, and happy digging. Fair bit of knowledge for people if you don't know. You can find a lot of these early quest stuff in the shops of different different guilds. Just so you're aware. So those bone chips, I can probably pick them up from the leather workers, I believe. Don't worry. This is the last sort of side quest, and then we'll go jump on the main story quest. Yeah. Oh, I didn't do the fisher or the leather worker. It's fine. If we have time, we'll get back to them. I would have thought the alchemist shop, it can be there too. I'm just like, trying to remember. I take it the breaches are ready. Yes. They're shit. They're shit breaches. I don't want them. Not bad at all. This style of legwear has never been particularly fashionable, nor has its design changed significantly over the years, fluctuating lengths aside. But I digress. I wondered if you might try for a variation on conventional design, but I see you opted for orthodoxy. A wise decision in this case. Hempen clothing is inexpensive and durable, making it popular amongst farmers, miners, and others who work the land. Such customers value comfort and mobility over all else. They may appreciate more elegant forms, but they will not sacrifice function for them. Each garment has a purpose, Lilith, a purpose that you should always bear in mind. A scalloped helm is about as useful to a miner as nipples on a gladiator's breastplate. Now then, having completed your latest task, I believe you have earned this spinning wheel. Use it in combination with your needle, and your work will benefit from it. Saying that, it will of course take you a little while longer to become accustomed to using the tools together. You need not worry though, I fully intend to give you ample opportunity to acquire the knack. In fact, I won't be teaching you anything else until you have. By that time that spinning wheel feels like it belongs in your hand, I dare say I'll have thought of a new task for you. Until then, my girl. He appears perturbed and in need of assistance. Ah, Lilith, you'll do. Make me a dozen bolts of undyed hempen cloth as fast as you can. Note the palpable sense of urgency. Time is of the essence, my girl. Do I have those? No, I didn't. I put them away because I'm bloody useless sometimes. We'll move those up there. Yeah, okay. Okay. So, let's go. Let's go do main story questing, yeah? Yeah. That's what you're here for. That's what you want. And of course, I would like to give it to you. Also, I'm trying to... You'll notice I've completed a lot of quests here. But before I complete them, I'm going to go and do some main story stuff. Motherfucker! Why? Why is it always that one? This is fine. Man. That was probably a little bit loud for you, I apologize. I do love Ishgard. Oh! Okay, Rurik. What do you want to choose? Go on. I have a feeling I know what it's going to be, but I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Palquin map. Nice! Thank you! I like that one. Mount guide. Yeah. Why are you being nice to me? This is weird. Let's see. Where are my recent requests? I'm going to open that up so I can clear them as I go. Mark is complete. There we are. Because that's not the one I thought it was. What one did you mean then? I can bring up the menu for you. Because you do get to choose. So, were you hoping for the Chocobo carriage? The one that I just jumped off of? No, it's all good. Okay, it's your points, my dude. Do as you wish. It was the carriage, I just got my words confused. Ah, fair enough. Ooh, apparently I have a mark to the southwest. Interesting. I've also learned something, by the way, which again is a surprise to most. If I get to 100 followers, which is a goal for later, I have 61 at the moment, which I'm so psyched about. If I get to 100, I'll be able to get a Stream Raiders thing, and you guys will be able to play Stream Raiders with me online, like as throughout the stream. It didn't work, did it? I thought it was an idiotic idea. No, it worked. Oh dear. Remind me never to wander near mud puppy spawning grounds without a bottle of vinegar. Anyway, this should only just take a moment. I'll just do this, and voila! Never seen a man cook steaks that fast, have you? Take these and distribute them to the hungry knights here, and up above. Sure. You there, lass. Don't think I didn't see you and the cook conspiring together. Let me make myself perfectly clear. If you wish to buy my trust with a steak, it would be my pleasure to oblige you. Respectable. This man knows his price. Yes, yes! I feel invigorated, refreshed, as if I have the strength of 10 men and their wits besides. I should have no trouble concocting a new reason to refrain from sentry duty. We ought to at least receive a hearty meal before we march off to die in this god's-forsaken waste. Here you go. Is that a fresh-cooked steak? Heloni's blessings be upon you, my friend. Mud being meat or no, it's the most delicious food I've had in a fortnight. Huh. It's always weird when there's no background music. Ever must we train to maintain our skill at arms, yet never are we to receive proper sustenance. Here you go. Enjoy. You are a godsend, my friend. Too few appreciate that the House Durandare must do more than its fair share for the sake of Ishgard. Okay, factual folklore. Do I have to go up or down? I think it's down. God dang it. Hostaford. Yep, down. Hostaford. It feels wonderful to see everyone in such high spirits. Amazing what good food can do for the morale, huh? Ah, but I've forgotten about the hard-working Chiurgeons in the infirmary. So rarely do they take their meals here in the hall. Mind taking this steak to them? To Signona. She's doubtless so preoccupied with the health of her patients that she's neglected to attend to her own. Sure, I can do that. I really want to get this dungeon. I'm so exhausted of just doing the same stuff over and over again. It's driving me up the wall. Are you up here? Are you up here? Hello? Is anybody here? You are not here? There you are. Hello, Sid. Oh, beg your pardon, madam, but I am busy attending to this man. I will be with you in a moment. Here you go. Is that... Huh. Come to think of it, it has been quite a while since I last ate. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a nibble. Oh my, this is fantastic! Thank you so much. I'll eat the rest right away. You're welcome. Don't run into the person. What are you doing? Sid! Sid, my boy. Would like to furnish the infirmary with a new alembic. Might I have a word with you? It concerns the Chiurgeons. After speaking with them earlier, I noticed that I learned that they lack sufficient alembics for their needs, you see. So I used some of their broken equipment to craft a more advanced alembic, both as a gesture of goodwill and a means to help me recover my memories, since working with my hands kindles familiar feelings. All I require to complete the device are the cores of 3 ice sprites. Though commonly used to reduce the temperature of alchemical mixtures, there is a way to alter their properties so they draw the cold within rather than radiate it without. Must sound ridiculous to you, even impossible even, yet somehow I know it will work. You got it, buddy? Sure thing, chicken wing. We're going hunting. Oh, no. Gotta do the right mount. I see Alpha Noah is helping as usual. But yeah, it has been a long week. And I have work tomorrow, so it should be fun. I'm really enjoying my new job. I won't lie. Like, some of it is quite tedious work, but that's not too bad, I'll be honest. It's fun. In a fixing everything, my OCD brain goes yes kind of thing. So it's quite nice. I mean, I really need to learn more Excel tricks, and I need to watch more videos on QuickBooks, because that is a lot of what my job is, and I'm learning, and he knows that I don't know anything about it. So I now need to learn a lot, but it's been interesting. The owner's really nice too. Like a decent kind of nice, which is always a relief. Because sometimes you get the creepy nice, and yeah, that's always awkward. But no, this guy seems really nice. I asked, right, so my keyboard was having some issues with drifting. Not my keyboard, but my work keyboard was having some issues with drift, and with my mouse having the same problem. And I was just like, hey, is there a spare like keyboard floating around here that I could just use, because I'm like the only one in the office? He said, no, I'll just get you a new one. And more than that, without me asking, he's like, and I'm gonna get you a new PC because this one's slow as shit, and I'm gonna get you a second monitor because watching you flick back and forth between the screens is pissing me off. So I can't imagine what it's doing for you. And I'm sitting there like, thank you, those are things I wanted. Have you obtained the cores? If so, please show them to me. Here you go. Now, what an amazing device, but is it truly an alembic, sir? I've never seen its like before. I too am unsure what to make of this machine. While certainly impressive, I've no idea how to make use of it. Nevertheless, if it's as effective as it claims, it would be a great boon to the infirmary. Think of the medicines we could create, the lives we could save. Even so, I wonder, where thee the kindly stranger, bearer of gifts wondrous and strange, for his generosity comes at a cost. God damn it, Gilliam! This dick again. Their earnest efforts are but a means to an as yet unknown end. Moreover, you should be wary of associating with individuals who have interfered with the questionings of a suspected heretic. They did what? Bless you, Inquisitor, for coming along when you did. We almost succumbed to the temptation proffered by these unbelievers. Why? Whatever his reasons, he clearly means to oppose us at every turn. This dick. Why? Why? I know why, but why? Sid is concerned about Inquisitor Gilliam. Before we can persuade Lord Drillmont to help us, it seems we must convince Inquisitor Gilliam that we are not his enemy. But just how might we go about doing that? We know little and less about the good Inquisitor, despite him being such a prominent figure in Querthus. Perhaps we should learn more by speaking with the people of Whitebrim Front. Share your findings with Alphino in the square. I'm sure he can formulate a strategy from there. Sure. Okay. So up here. How does a keyboard drift? I know how a mouse does, but how does a keyboard? So, I'll be honest, I refer to it as a drifting, but it's like when I'm typing, it will suddenly decide that 2 letters over is actually what I'm pressing, and then will hold that down for like 3 seconds and fill up my screen. And it's never like, so if I'm typing, if I hit the letter A and it, it does the drift thing. It doesn't pick the letter P, which is on the other side of the keyboard. It's like 2 keys over, so it'll be like F or D that will suddenly fill up. So that's just what I call it. I don't know if there's an actual term for it, but that's what I call it. Inquisitor Gilliam. Yes, of course I know of him. Alas, I have not seen him since the day he came to Whitebrim Front, several moons ago. My memory is somewhat muddled, but I recall that a blizzard nearly buried us in the snow that day, and I had ill fortune of being assigned to the night's watch. While the stronghold slept, we walked the halls, and patrolled the exterior in darkness as pitch as black. My route took me outside the eastern gate at one point, where I caught the sight of a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city. Thinking it was a wayward traveller, I cried out and gave chase, but slipped and took a terrible fall. When I woke, it was days later in this very bed where I have lain recuperating from my injuries ever since. I had tried to rescue him, But in the end, Inquisitor Gilliam rescued me, carrying my unconscious body to the gates. I owe him my life, madam, and I hope to one day repay his kindness. Wow, never seen that behavior before. Right? It's weird. No idea why it's doing that, but it's bloody annoying. It drives me up the goddamn wall. Especially because a lot of my job at the moment is, reconciling. So, typing is very important, and filling out invoices. So, Inquisitor Gilliam, I haven't the foggiest of whom you speak, unbeliever. Aye, we've learned of your deeds at Witchtrap. I will not be party to whatever dastardly schemes you've hatched against the Inquisitor. Away with you. Oh, gotta love stubborn people. I'm trying to save you. Do you not understand? Under Inquisitor Gilliam's watchful gaze, unprecedented numbers of heretics have been unmasked and brought to justice. They say he goes days without sleep, so great is his devotion. Blessed are we to have such a goodly, righteous man to protect us. Anybody else getting bad vibes? Because I am. I'm getting bad vibes. It's bloody stupid. Is it in here? Yes. Osterfort. Hi. Hi, buddy. The Holy See has decreed that the Inquisitors are the arbiters of Haloni's will. They are to be afforded every courtesy, the utmost respect. Weird. Very weird. Sorry. The poor boy is out here in this outfit. In case you have yet to notice, my attire is ill-suited to this climate. I realized it soon after our arrival, but I paid it no mind as I had hoped we'd find the Enterprise far faster. Instead, we've wasted too much time meddling in local affairs. Never mind. Our journey is almost at an end. All that remains is to deal with this irksome Inquisitor. Sid tells me you've been making inquiries, yes? It should come as no surprise that he is held in high regard. Even so, I am beginning to suspect he has other reasons for hindering us now. Let us closely review the testimonials you obtained, Lilith. Mayhap they will provide insight into Inquisitor Gilliam's motivations. Pardon me. Da, da, da. Alphino appears to be deep in thought. Something troubles me about the wounded knight's account. He claims he fell chasing a figure in the darkness he saw outside the eastern gate. Yes, but the main road leads to the southwestern gate. Since we've arrived in Whitebrim Front, I've seen no travellers arrive by the eastern gate. Moreover, he said he glimpsed a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city, which would imply that the Inquisitor came from the north of the eastern gate, not south. But it cannot be so. That way lies naught but a deep chasm. Assuming Sir Jolios is not misremembering, the Inquisitor's behaviour that night makes absolutely no sense, at least to me. Mayhap retracing his steps will shed light on this mystery. Ooh, the plot thickens. Oh shit, meant to jump over there. This is fine. How did I not die? Like, how did I not go down to 1? Alphino thinking? That's dangerous. Indeed. Gonna wait for that. My health to come back. I'll get killed otherwise. There we go. Okay. Let's do this. Ooh. Do you think I'll get to another dungeon tonight? I really want to. Also, I'm starting to drop some frames, which is a little bit weird. Hopefully that doesn't continue. I wonder what's buried in the snow. Any guesses, chat? that answers that. Chicken. Oh boy. There's chicken buried in the snow. I'm so hungry. Motherfucker! Why? Why is that mount getting chosen disproportionately a lot? That was not a good sentence. Oh, I'm so mad. Inquisitor Gillian. I almost feel bad. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause you think this guy's a proper asshole, but you also don't ever really get to meet him. So you kind of dishonor the dead? You found something, didn't you? Well, don't keep me waiting in suspense. Let's see it! Bloody encyclical. Given the contents of this encyclical, I believe you have just made the acquaintance of the real Inquisitor Gilliam. Nearly come to Coerthus and murdered on the day of his arrival. Yes, it would have been a simple thing to assume his identity, for even if he were to behave oddly, who would dare question the wisdom of a papal appointment? Still, while this is incontrovertible proof that the Inquisitor is an impostor, we have yet to discern his true identity or why he has decided to oppose us. We must proceed quickly, Lilith, before he learns that his deception has been discovered. Da, 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 da. There we go. Since Lord Drillman has already been turned against us, I fear that this encyclical alone will not serve to convince him of our claims. But what might persuade a man so quick to disregard the endorsements of two high houses? The cook did say that the Lord listens and respects the opinions of his knights. If a certain knight were to provide testimony that supports our claim, yes, mayhap it is the only way left to us. Confront Sir Joliot with the evidence you discovered and see if it helps him recall the truth of that night. As a man of the faith, he may find it difficult to cope with such a horrifying revelation. Nevertheless, we must do everything within our power to secure the Enterprise. Yeah, does everyone remember that plot point that is currently on the way? Like, you know, the primal that got summoned that we cannot fight and is about to ruin Gridania? Everybody remember that? Oh, you have returned. Is there something else you'd like to ask? Yes, here you go. The Inquisitor is an impostor! Don't be preposterous! That could not possibly be true. He is a paragon of virtue, a dedicated servant of the Fury. You would have me believe that is all a lie. If you are so certain that your ludicrous story is true, then go speak with Sir Prunilia. She was at the Eastern Gate that night, and she helped the Inquisitor carry me here. But I will never speak against a man who saved my life. Where is she? Is she up or down? Ah, there she is. Hello. You! I do not believe I know you, madam. Pray, move along and trouble me no more. Are you in the habit of handing bloody documents to strangers? Why would you show me such a dreadful thing? I know naught of it. Naught at all. What? Do you doubt my words? Away with you. I will suffer your slander no more. I doubt the very air you breathe. Hey! Are you sure you know nothing about this? You know, don't you? Fury take me. I prayed this day would come. When Sir Joliot gave chase, I followed close behind. He didn't fall. One of those Dravanian abominations lashed out of him, nearly killed him right there and then. I drew my sword and rushed to his side, straining to see the enemy. But what came from the dark was not a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me, about my family, secrets I had never told another. He said that if I kept his confidence, Sir Joliot and I would be spared. But if I defied him, everyone I loved would suffer unimaginable horrors before they died. When at last I agreed to his terms, the man came forward. His robes marked him as an Inquisitor, but I knew him to be false. Together we carried Sir Joliot to the infirmary, and on his first night in White Brim in front, Inquisitor Gilliam was heralded as a hero. Do you bite your thumb at me? Soon after came the accusations. Countless men and women of good moral standing seized whilst in possession of draconian rosaries. As I feared, he was condemning the innocent to death. I wanted to confess to Lord Drillmond, put an end to the madness, but then I would remember the Inquisitor's threat, and so I did nothing until Lord Francis was accused. Some time ago, I followed the Inquisitor and found that he kept draconian rosaries hidden in a chest hidden southeast of Whiterun Front. So I took several from the chest and planted them in shipments bound for Skyfire logs. As I hoped, they were discovered and considered evidence of a conspiracy against House Hallionaut, thus exonerating Lord Francil and casting doubt against the other recent trials. And that is the entire truth, I swear. Helene, forgive me for not acting sooner. Oh no. Like, I don't agree with what she did, but I can see why she did it. And she took a big risk trying to stop it, you know what I mean? When the thing of your nightmares appears to you and threatens you, because that's what the dragons are to these people. Nightmares. And very real ones. So while I don't agree with what she did, I can understand why she did it, you know? No one else saw this. No one else checked. Present your findings to Drillmont. Let's get some plot. Da, 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 da. Honestly, I have too much time on my hands and not enough time at the same goddamn time. Like, I'm so busy, and yet there's still nothing to do sometimes. And you're like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on in my life? Hi, Drillmont. Why do you persist in this folly? I will not grant you access to the stone vigil. Do not make me repeat myself. Hi, have a look at this. There had better be a very good explanation for why you were carrying these rosaries. And where did you find this paper encyclical? Fury take me, the Inquisitor is a heretic. Never before have I heard such an unbelievable tale. But this evidence and your testimony could have no other explanation. I have misjudged you and your friends, Lilith, and for that I deeply apologize. I will permit you to enter the outpost, but first I must needs beg your assistance. Help me and my knights bring this infernal impostor to justice. Finally. Dickhead. I'm not very gracious in victory. Lord Drillmont requires your assistance in bringing the heretic masquerading as Inquisitor Guilliam to justice. That thrice-damned heretic has murdered countless innocents and made a mockery of our laws. Hell take him and his Ravanian allies. I am told he makes for Snowcloak even now, intending to pass judgment upon yet another poor soul whom he has branded a heretic. If we hurry, there may still be time to prevent further tragedy. Lend me your strength, Lilith. Together, let us put an end to this impostor's heresy once and for all. Yes, I will help, and I know you were misled, but I hope you understand that I do not trust you. In the slightest at this point. That is the wrong direction. God fucking damn it. Gonna have to go up and around. I bite my thumb. Do you, Tim? Do you? Dost thou bite thine thumb at me, sir? I do not bite my thumb at thee, sir, but I do bite my thumb indeed. Man, I just flashed back to high school. I had to read parts of Romeo and Juliet out for past various classes. Some of them in Brisbane, some of them in Sydney. I don't remember where, but I remember that I had to do them. And I remember hating every second of it because I always stuttered. And it wasn't like a proper stutter that you would be able to identify as a stutter. It was just me fucking up my words, like I do on stream all the time. But it drives me up the wall. And I hated it, and it was part of the thing that fed into me not liking to talk. Because every time I talked, I would stutter and people would see me. You know what I mean? And I'd feel judged. Good to have you with us, miss. When Lord Drillmont arrives, we are to confront the Inquisitor. If he refuses to go quietly, we will need to use force. Are you prepared for that eventuality? Yes. Let me stab something. Modern Romeo and Juliet movie is best version. Honestly, I don't think too much about the versions of Romeo and Juliet, so I'm not going to argue with you. You needn't tremble so, my child. The righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace in Heloni's halls. Only the wicked. But why? Why must I die? By all that is holy, I swear that you have never questioned the teachings of Heloni. Inquisitor, release the maid and come with us. My Lord Drillmont, what is the meaning of this interruption? You are aware that I am in present, conducting an interrogation, are you not? Silence, villain. I name thee heretic, murderer of Inquisitor Gilliam, and countless innocents. You are a traitor to Ishgard, to your own kith and kin. Your sins are beyond measure, beyond redemption. Grave allegations indeed. But you will find your logic is flawed. How can I betray that which I owe no allegiance? No, Lord Drillmont. My conscience is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, can you say the same? You whose hands are black with the blood of those whose only sin was to question your nation's crazed crusade. You speak to me of Ishgardian innocence. Ha! All are complicit in these crimes, for all live their lives by the Archbishop's lies. But I know you will not hear me, deafened by dogma as you are. If you desire retribution, Lord Drillmont, then come. Let us see how Ishgardian steel fares against Ravanian fang and claw. Why are Inquisitors so evil? Never a good one comes to memory. Yeah. Who needs a sword when you have a gun? Or so that was the thoughts of the director. Oh, yeah. I remember now. Show him no mercy. He must pay for the knights he's killed. Ignorant swine. Soon you will know the futility of your faith. I'm gonna have to kill those. Where are they? Oh, they're up there. Hi. Yeah, I can't think of a good Inquisitor, actually. I've been trying to for the last minute or so. Because a later character isn't an Inquisitor. The one I'm thinking of immediately. Which is heavens with spoilers, so I can't tell you who it is, but he is entirely a himbo and I love him to death. Where is the other wormhound? Get down here! But yeah. Now, the Daily Inquisitor is a good rag. True, and yeah, okay. But it's not quite the same. Do you see, heretic? You and your allies are no match for the might of Ishgard. Really? Oh right, no, I'm on their side. Yep, they are no match for us. Come, my brothers, grant me the strength to smite our enemies. Uh-oh. Holy shit. That looks so goddamn cool. Oh god. I am reborn. Stand your ground. 'Tis but an illusion. Is it? Is it really? Doesn't feel like an illusion to me. Feels like he dropped the illusion. Does that make sense? A dragon stands before you and yet you still do not flee. Hi, I'm a dragoon. I literally kill you for a living. But we are going to go focus these guys. Hi. I'm a dragoon. I kill dragons and die to AoEs. Sup? I've never felt so called out by something I 100% agree with. Hi, I'm a Lalafell. I deal with things bigger than me every day. You do not scare me. All I can think of is, you're big. Fought bigger. Come here. Hey, I stunned him out of that. Come on. The only thing bigger than a Lalafell's foe is a Lalafell's ego. Kidding, of course. My goodness, dispelled. Your plans lie in ruin, heretic. Choose your words wisely, for they will be your last. You may not recall the many Ashgardians I have sentenced, but the families of the dead will never forget. Blood has been repaid with blood, and for that I am content. My only regret is that you yet live. But your end is nigh, foreigner. The dragons within Stone Vigil will rend you asunder, and when you are dead, Whitebrim Front shall fall. That really was his last words. Good on him. Those are good last words. Defiant to the last. Leave the body for the crows. His ilk deserves not better. Elusive jumps off the arena. Come closer and say that again. I really want to advise it. I'm very good at punting things. So, I can, but you will be within punting range. Lilith, I must apologize for involving you in this sordid business. You should never have been asked to intervene in Ishgardian affairs of state. Rest assured, I have not forgotten the matter which first brought you into our midst. It is past time you are reunited with your heirship. But this is not the place to discuss such matters. Pray, visit me at Whitebrim Front, and bring your associates. Oh god, I have to run this through the trust system, don't I? Jesus Christ. And I gotta run all the way back because it couldn't teleport me. Fucking useless motherfucker. I'm not okay. How long have we been live? Ooh, 1 hour and 30. Not bad. I'm planning to go for about 3 hours today. So, plenty of time. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. It was important. I will be taking a break at 2 hours. So, in about half an hour. Just to get a drink, do all the, like, self-care, moving around shit that I normally do. Just so I don't get too sore. But otherwise, yeah, planning to go until 9, I believe. Yeah, that is the correct time. Oh, where have you been, Lilith? The false Inquisitor has been slain, and has he? Yes, well, his tale was always like to end in bloodshed. Though you've overcome the latest in a long line of unfortunate impediments, I would ask you not to revel in your victory just yet. We can celebrate once we have secured the Enterprise. Is eager to enter the Stone Vigil. As I'm sure you will agree, it is past time we enter the Stone Vigil. Pay Lord Drillmont a visit and remind him of his obligations to us. Sid and I will follow anon. Fucking... I am just an errand girl to these people and it kills me. Oh yeah, they'll call me when they need someone to kill a primal, but, you know, I'm also the let girl. And it's like, I killed gods, what the fuck? Of course I'm going to help, but you're a dick. I should at least get paid better gil than I do. We owe you all a great debt of gratitude. Had it not been for you, the adventurer, the heretic masquerading as Inquisitor Gilliam would still be among us, free to prey upon the innocent. You are an adventurer, aka errand girl. I see now that I was a fool to dismiss your claims out of hand, but you must understand, it seemed too much to hope that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn still lived, to say nothing of Master Garland. Never have I been happier to be proven wrong. Well, it is gratifying to know that someone has derived a measure of enjoyment from your error. Now, if you have no further objections, we would appreciate it if you would permit us to enter the Stone Vigil and retrieve our airship. Yes, of course, it's the least I can do, given all that you have done for us. But entering the outpost is the least of your concerns, I fear. You speak of the Dravanians that now hold the ruins. In part, yes. I should explain. Shortly after you were first arrived, I had my men scour the old records. They confirmed that an abandoned airship had been seized by the soldiers garrisoned at the Stone Vigils in the days following the calamity. As far as we've been able to ascertain, it was still in their custody when the outpost was overrun by dragons. Whether it was damaged or destroyed during the battle, I cannot say, nor can I give you any assurances that it has not been removed in the intervening years. For far too long, the ruin has served as a Ravanian foothold in Querthus, from which they have struck out with depressing regularity. Though we have pushed them back behind the walls, we have, as of yet, been unable to drive them out, and I cannot say when that situation will change. Or how it will change. Forgive me, Lord Tremont, but there is no guarantee that you will prevail. In any event, we have not the time to wait. We will secure our property without Ishgardian aid. Thanks, Alphino. I see. Well, that may be for the best. I will inform Sir Netherland of your impending visit. May Helone guide you, Scions. Fucking fuck. Let's go. Let's see, where is Nathalie? Where is Nathalie? Ah! Stone Vigil's up there! Of course it would be up there. Why wouldn't it be up there? But my brain did not put it there because my brain was like, no, actually it's over this side. For some reason, even though there is no marker there. What on earth is wrong with me? We'll unlock this. I might do the quick break early so that I can do the trust system and run through the dungeon that way. That might be a better idea. Yeah. We'll unlock this. I'll take a quick 2-minute break. Do you really want an answer to that question? Which question did I ask? Because I have to tell you, a lot of what I say on these things is just pure bullshit coming from my brain and out of my mouth without interference of anything in between. Which question was I asking? Hey, Lilith? What is wrong with me? Oh no, I have plenty of answers for that. Lord Jormont has apprised me of the situation. You may enter the Stone Vigil whensoever you will. The Stone Vigil is now accessible. I will go in as tank, of course. Okay. So, I'm going to stop here. Going to quickly go to the be right back. And I will be back in like 5 minutes. Do behave. And don't, kill each other while I'm gone. And if anybody comes in asking questions, know that the ads are running to help me. Okay? Bye! Did you miss me? I hope not. Hello. I am back with new coffee and a bunch of fun stuff to do. Of course, I would love to go into this dungeon as, you know, the wondrous dragoon that I could be, but makes more sense to do these dungeons as tank, honestly. So, we're going to enter with the party of NPCs. Oh, they're not... Okay, yeah, no. If they're not going to be NPCs that I know, there's no point. You know? I mean, I'm sure they have voice lines, but if I was thinking they would be like scions or something that I would be able to join with in these kinds of things. That lots of space, lol. Yeah, no. Okay, so yeah, since we do not have to delete, I'm going to queue as a dink. Should I be? What do you think? Should I be? What are my tanks? Paladin, warrior, or gunbreaker? I haven't done a poll yet, so new poll. Paladin, warrior, gunbreaker. There we go. I don't think you get scions in there until Heavensward. Fair enough. Okay, so I'll let that run for a couple minutes while I set things up. Ah. Everything looks okay on my end. I'm not breaking shit. Huh. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Nothing is broken, and everything is fine. I don't know why I would be worried. So it's just a little bit warm in here. Okay. So... let me see. My Discord has like so many notifications and I don't know why. Like, I know I will have to deal with it soon, but it's not something I can deal with right now. It's like as soon as I go live, everybody wants to talk to me. Before that, nothing. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I love the art that you've done, that you've gotten there, Sariel. They're so, so pretty. Absolutely pretty. I love it. I love it so much. I want to, at some point, get artwork done of Lilith. So I have a plan. I have a plan going forward, just while I'm waiting for that to finish out. Okay, nobody has an opinion. That's fine. Warrior's my lowest, so we'll go in as warrior. Yes, so I have a plan going forward, and I would like to get my stream character animated and kind of on, like, get a customized start screen. That's not something I can do soon, because it is expensive, but it is something I would like to do in the future. So, keep an eye out for that. Ow. I do now know a crap ton of good artists. Speaking of, if anybody is looking for D&D artwork, I happen to know an excellent artist who I will share the details of as soon as I get them. When it moment, please. Because I'm going to scroll through my shit to find them again. Yeah. So this lovely person did my D&D character artwork. And it is goddamn gorgeous. And he got us so well. So, if you do go over to this person, please say that Sparrow sent you. Because He's just lovely, and he's just starting out, so his rates are really good. Like, ridiculously good. Come on. I'm a tank! Let me get the cue, you motherfucker! I might not be in a good headspace for this. Okay. While we wait for that, let's teleport back here and hand in some of these quests, yeah? That'll be fun. Yeah, I don't think you will get silence in there until Heavensward? Oh, I read that already, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, we can work something out. Does it... So it does, like, cutscenes and stuff? Oh no, she's saying naughty words. Which naughty words was I saying? Don't say them because you might get flagged. Now I have to remember. Shite. You made good time. What news? Excel? Got more. Poor sods. I tell you, the high and mighty around these parts don't even see them black and white. They see dragon and not dragon. You know of what I speak. All manner of Nazis that don't breathe fire, just kill just as many men, but that's neither here nor there. Ain't nothing to me either, I suppose. This place, not enough men, not enough arms, and cold enough to make a man's piss ice. I tell you, coming west off of my surfaces was mayhap less wise than I thought. This is a chill that even a bowl of Montoy soup won't cure. Oh, to be in Gridania again. No, it's not cutscenes, it's all dialogue in the chat box. But is it like important story stuff? Because I never went through with the trust NPCs. I just went through as in dungeons, so. Belmont affects a sellsword's cynicism, but the god's quiver in him dies hard. So urgently does he seek a scout that he will hire one himself. I hail from Gadana, Desert Sister. Fighting Ixal is what we do there, but I'm sure didn't expect to see them in these mountains. I know those shite birds, and they're up to something. It's not something I can go to my employer with, it's just a feeling. But whenever I got this feeling in the past, and nothing got done, something bad bit us on the arse. I've not had a moment to spare, and the feeling grows stronger. It ill becomes a sellsword to part with his own gill in this manner, but will you enter the Ixali lair to the east and see if there are any clues to be found? It depends on what you call important. I'd say it's more character building. Alright. Fuck it. Let's go. Waiting for this. I will clear the rest of these quests while I'm here, and then we will go do them. We'll go do the trust version of this. Do I really want to do this? Yes, because leaving the check marks bothers me so much. So they've got better AI. Do you think I could go in as a Dragoon? And level up that way? Or would it be best to go tank? From that smug look on your face, I would say there are 4 fewer wolves in Coerthus these days. Show me the pelts and complete your trial. Here you go. These are... See the markings here. With these hell pups gone, all our people shall breathe easier. How near is it that we scorn death in the maws of a ravening of beasts? These men died in battle as surely as any on Dragon Pyre. When the knights are thin upon the ground, it is the lowly of the house who suffer, grooms and washers, porters of a yeoman. Our house patches with adventurers whenever it's threadbare, but some of the other high houses continue to bar the gates against outlanders altogether, or treat them with such disdain that any service they accept must surely bear a taint. Honour is in how justly we treat others who serve the cause alongside us in life and death. Out of honour flows all that makes a man, a boy, a woman, a girl. Surely when we meet Haloni in the afterlife, 'tis honour she judges, not pride. You're welcome. A word, if I may. Have you the inclination to undertake another commission? I would not ask if you did not look rested and refreshed. You may have heard whispers of it, but a patrol lost its way in the blizzard and wandered into the ogre's belly. Needless to say, not all of them returned alive, and the Sawbones that have been carving all manner of bits of those that did. They mistook the will of the Wykes for the light of the camp, and were lured into the cave. We have enough perils around us without those quizzing devils amusing themselves thus. We cannot have men gainsaying their own eyes, afraid to trust the lights they see in the distance. Will you take yourself to Ogre's Belly and dispatch those Wykes? Sure, I can do that. Oh, I gotta go all the way up. This one, and then I will go. Because I get it, it's slowing things down. And you guys want to see... I want to get into the quests. I want to do main story quests. Da 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 da. Hi. All done. Come closer to the fire. You're looking a mite blue. Gladdens my heart to know that all the braziers are lit tonight, giving freely of their light and warmth. Yes, dull and warm, and of some import. As I've said, I've no complaints about the warmth, not one. Yeah. You do you, Kupo. I should... Would that make a good command? Because the Kupo thing is fun to say, I just forget to say it. So I could legit have a Kupo mode. Also, it'd be really nice to enter a trust thing elsewhere. But no. I gotta do it the smart way. The long way. Kupo. Da 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 da. But yes, I do hope everybody out there is doing well. I hope you're looking after yourself. You've drunk water, done all of the necessary self-care things. Ooh, I could fight that. Do you think I could kill that with my gunbreaker? Let's try. What will it hurt, right? Give me the fucking... Where are they? There they are. I'm gonna wait till I have full health, of course. You do you, Kupo. That's gonna stick in my brain now, thank you. You are welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Nice. Bunch of allied seals. Just what you like to see. Man, I can't wait to fly. Go. Yeah, I'm making that a fucking bit redemption. I'll do Kupo mode for like... Oh, I could make it a channel point redemption. That would be fun. It would be a short one though. Da, 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 da. By the way, if anybody here has not joined the Discord, please do feel free to do so. Be fun to have some more people around. And eventually, I plan to do events in-game with people to, you know, just hang out, jump in the voice chat here and there. I haven't yet because I've been busy, but I plan to, and that would be fun. I mean, if you're interested in hanging out off stream. You do not have to. It's never an expectation. Could you run a little faster, please? Come on, birdie. I know it's cold, but the faster you run, the quicker we get there. Alright. Hello. Let's see. I'm really tempted to just... I've done all the dungeons as a tank though. Yeah, I think I'll stay tank for dungeons, at least for a while. Register for duty. Let's go. Dragoon is fine to go in if you want to. Yeah, I know. But I was thinking more like I wanted to keep the theme going. Tank main. Well, healer main learns to tank. All that jazz. All that jazz. Oh dear. I am curious to see what level of pulls I can do in this though. That'll be fun. Do you know you can buy mount maps which increase your mount speed using hunt seals? I did know that. I just didn't know I could do it yet. Stay vigilant. These dragons are said to be formidable. That's also something I need to be doing, the hunts. But I was just hoping to get some bloody stuff done. You know what I mean? Like, make some progress. I've been making progress in the post-Stormblood quests, which is nice on my other character. But I'm also like, I need to do that so my other character, I can just buy an unlock for my guild leader on this one. So I can just make money. Let's see if I can survive this. We will learn. I assume you can buy them now because they become useless as soon as you unlock flying. You also fly faster. It is legit you will fly faster if you have them. It's more mint than I needed to, I think. They're actually not bad. Respectable. Pussyant lightning, unleash your power. Da 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 da. Lego. I still have home gang at my disposal, so I'm not too worried. Now I don't. But it'll be fine. Come on, Conjurer, you got this. Really? I thought flying speed was flat and couldn't be increased. Technically, it can't be. But I have noticed that my character that has those maps unlocked flies faster than the character that does not. Take that as you will. In the same area, doing the same thing, for some reason one flies just a bit faster. I could be wrong. It could be entirely just a personal thing, but... I do love this game. It is weird, but I do love it. Please don't kill me. I would like to live. No, bad timing. That was my bad. At least I get out of the way of the freaking... AoE attacks. That's good. Whew. Da 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 da. I would love to accept the next quest. However, I have not unlocked the next quest yet. Should I clear everything? I should clear everything. Oh no, that's shit treasure anyway. And I can always clear it on my own. Yeah. We're going to do this. It's going to be bad, but we got this. No idea if this is going to work. We'll do it here. Oh no. I want to live. I want to live. Come on, Conjurer. Don't let me die. Don't let me die. You got this. I believe in you. I believe in you. Do not let me down. That's my boy. Come on. Oh boy. This is tense. Now. Let's go. They've done good work on this AI. Because trying to do this in command missions is like trying to pull teeth. Speaking of command missions, I will be doing them on my own. Nobody needs to see me get that mad, and they're boring anyway. But when we get to important things, I will try and make sure to let you know about them. Yeah, I need to do 4 more so I can rank up. Yeah. Might need to do 1 or 2 extra. Sometimes it doesn't always count them. I don't know why. But for me, I had to do like, on my other character, I did like 6 or 7 before it counted as 5. So take from that as you will. Give me the treasure cover, please. Thank you. I got a vigil hat. Finally wear this stuff. Oh, it looks ridiculous. I love it. I love it. Da 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 da. So weird coming through here after it got changed. Oh god. Huh, sorry. I needed coffee. And it just, like, was taking a moment for me to be able to drink anything. So it was this dragon who set the halls ablaze. Okay, did no one else not twig that? I just thought it was another wyvern. I just thought it was just a wyvern that was fucking with us. This whole time, it's been them. Oh my god. Did you say limit break? Oh my god, that's so cool. So they'll use it as soon as they get it. Interesting. But yeah, did no one else not tweak that, or am I just like especially dense today? I never twigged that. Oh my god. Of course it's this one though. Of course, that makes sense. But, oh. A little bit mad about it. Not gonna lie, a little bit mad about it. Oh dear. Like, LSA is green. Oh, so when you get the Scions and Dungeons, they actually do have their own specific AI. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't know that. That's really cool. I like that. know that. That is very cool. Fucking Alice stealing my limit break. Hi. There we go. Unable to obtain the Vigil hat, but I did get the Vigil shirt. Booyah. Pardon me. I wonder. Yeah, no. Okay, this Conjurer is now officially better than half of the healers I've run with on another character. That's saying something. To be fair to them. And I can only talk shit on healers because I main a healer. You know? Like... I know how hard it is, so I know when people do it well. And the people that I'm referring to are the ones that are assholes about it. You know? I actually do have somebody in mind to raid tonight. We'll see if she's still live when I go to do so. I've not had a chance to talk to her for ages. I'm really proud of it. She's done so well. But yeah, I hope to send her some love tonight. Oh god. Oh, I got melted. Thanks. Oh, I can't see that rogue. I cannot know that that exists because otherwise I will 100% go for it. I just checked the Discord. Because sometimes it gives me a funny little notification and I'm like, is that an @ or no, it's just... Alright, we'll take it slow. That's a hard pull for even normal healers to do, so... Da, da, da. I don't remember how they behaved. I was busy looking at the scenery. Fair. Very fair. By the way, guys, if you see me online as Lilith, do feel free to send me a message if you want to run stuff. I don't mind. I may not always be able to do so, but I'm happy. Like, if I'm on Lilith, I'm happy to be running things with people. You know what I mean? I usually only either come on here for, like, to grind off stream and do that kind of stuff, or to, hey, to run shit. So... Likewise, thank you, Clara. Look, it's the Enterprise! Can we focus on the big fuck-off dragon? Huh, yes, just beyond that enormous sleeping dragon. It's kinda cute. The dragon is not our concern. We have come for the airship and only the airship. Sid. You and I will sneak aboard the Enterprise and prepare it for launch. I love helping, but I hate feeling like I'm intruding. Oh, honey, you never intrude. You're lovely. Lilith, you stay here and keep an eye on the beast. If it wakes, we may need to provide a distraction until we are ready to depart. You can manage that, can't you? That doesn't look like the USS Enterprise. Yeah, strange that. That settled it. Shall we, Sid? As you command. Creeping fucks. They're just gonna sneak around. I love this so much. You sense something. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. So, you mean to slay Garuda next? Interesting. Most interesting. And you are aware that her strength greatly exceeds those of your previous primal conquests? A testament to the fanatical devotion of her followers. The Ixal are nothing if not zealous. In spite of your past achievements, I labor to believe that you will best this foe. Yet only a fool would underestimate the great bringer of light, slayer of Ifrit, bane of Titan. If any mortal is capable of defeating the Lady of the Vortex, it is you. Win or lose, assuming the battle should win or lose, the battle should at least make for an entertaining spectacle. Assuming, of course, you live that long. I've killed a primal. Why do you think a dragon is going to kill me? Alphino, the dragon. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Confound it all. I got this. You dramatic fuck. Let us see how well your blasphemous gifts serve you this time, Crystal Bearer. Yes, I'm having this up. I don't care. I'm enjoying it. Oh, hi, Laha Daddy. Okay. Can't believe I said that on stream, but fair enough. Healing for all. What's this chill in the air? Would it be the ice? So this is why this cutscene takes so long when I run it with new people. Yeah. I'll be honest, I was like, I could wait for, a party, but then I'd have to wait through that cutscene. I'm like, oh, I should just run it with these guys. They don't care. They're happy to wait for me. Yeah, they stopped doing this after A Realm Reborn? Yeah. Which is good, because it was an annoying mechanic. I'm always happy to wait, just couldn't remember the cutscene or why it was so long. Yeah, I'm always happy to chill out and wait. I just feel bad for other players. Like, if they're waiting on me. Admittedly, my first ever time through a dungeon, I'm just like, yeah, no, fuck y'all, I want to know what's happening. And then I would see, like, down in the corner, it will be, the arena will be sealed off in 10 seconds. I'm like, oh, have fun with that with no healer. And if you can manage it, you didn't need me. And if you can't manage it, it's your own fault for running ahead without me. At least they added the teleports at the arena borders now. Oh, yeah, yeah. I was like, what? Yeah. I'm happy to, honestly. Hey, look, the AI! Fucking A! Well done. Although it does tell me where he's going to be. But it'd be good to learn mechanics later on. Could you please use the limit break and kill this motherfucker? Would be really nice. I'd really appreciate it. Come back here, you little bitch. I nearly went to type GG in the chat. I'm so used to doing it. Da, 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 da. Yes! Give me the loot, please. Dryad game. Interesting. Let's find out what happens. Could you give combinations? I didn't... My brain completely spaced. I didn't see combinations there. I didn't think you could. But I could have missed it. No, you can't. Oh. Level up. Congratulations. Power acquired. Lilith! Lilith, are you alright? Speak to me! Twelve be praised. I thought the beast had injured you. I see now why the others rated you so highly. When you were caught in the midst of that etheric bubble with the dragon, I was all but certain my next mission would be to find a new champion. Thank the gods for sparing me that inconvenience. I have quite enough to do already. Which reminds me, Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let's go see what he has to say. Hi, yes. What say you, Sid? Will she fly? Yes, though it will not be a pleasant ride. Well, I dare say it will be no more unpleasant than staying here. 'Tis a pity the Enterprise is not in a better state, but if she will allow us to quit this place, I shall not complain. If all are in agreement, let us return to Gridania. Though I would like nothing more than to set course for the Owling Eye, it is plain the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. She must needs be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. I just remembered what quests are next. Motherfucker. This is all so familiar. I know this airship. If I could just... Bah, it's no use. Let's go. Yes. longest cutscene in like a very long time. So I'm very confused. I have no idea what's going on. Sid. When I look at her, I feel as though I've come home. I can think of no other way to express it. The original Enterprise did, I think? Huh, okay. Ah, how I've longed for the more agreeable climate of the Twelveswood. Yet I will not deny the Holy See had its charms. Endless detours aside, our guardian jaunt proved quite an adventure. Alas, our work is far from done. We still have an airship to repair and a primal to slay. No rest for the heroic, eh? History repeating. Sid appears deep in thought. Hey! It calms me to look at her. It's as if they've been reunited with a part of me I never knew was missing. Hardly surprising, you did design and build her. I bear good news. The Seats have granted our request to house the Enterprise. We may take as long as we require to repair her. Of course, it would be rank folly to take one moment more than we require. Garuda, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. If we are to have any hope of wresting this benighted realm from her talents, it must needs be soon. Though I am no expert on the workings of airships, it seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffered much from her time in the wilderness. Am I not correct, Sid? You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. As you know, the Howling Eye is encircled by a raging tempest, apt to turn the proud trees to matchwood. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Given time, I believe I can fully repair her. But if this tempest is as fearsome as you say, even that may not be enough. Confound it! There must be a way to brave the fury of the elements. The elements? But of course, that's it! We could work upon the element itself. Using the power of a corrupted crystal, we could clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise a battering. I see. You propose to utilize the properties of a crystal to alter the elemental aspect of the barrier. It seems so childishly simple in retrospect. Though mayhap not to you, Lilith. Fuck you, Alphino. We speak of the manifestations of over-aspected aether that can be found throughout Eorzea. Since the calamity disrupted the land's etheric currents, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace, which has been a great cause of woe, as they are known to warp etheric energies, including those of living organisms. The point is, we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert the wind-aspected aether comprising Garuda's barrier into aether of another aspect, one she cannot control. With certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us the Howling Eye in comfort, however hard Garuda blows. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. All of this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. Have you any idea where we might acquire one? No, but I know a man who might. A scholar by the name of Lambertate, who resides in Camp Drybo. Strange as it may sound, I met him in my time at church. Well, Mark met him, I suppose. Whether out of pity or want for a more willing listener, he would talk to me for hours at a time about his etheric studies, corrupted crystals being his pet subject. It was a result of these conversations that poor Mark was observed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science. Lilith, I need you to return to Thanalan and seek out the scholar. Sid and I will set about repairing the Enterprise in your absence. Who made you the boss? Honestly. Oh. Why am I getting buzzed again? Oh gosh. There we go. That's fine. Good golly. we are going to pop back to the Limsa Lomisa. This is a fair. Oh right, this is the part where I originally hit a leveling block and finally had to grind. Yeah, this is a fairly lengthy part before we can do the trial. I know. I remembered at the end of the thing. I'm like, oh, so we're not doing that today. We'll break that up. Ow. Might do another dungeon, but we're gonna go visit our lovely friends. Ooh, we've got a new quest. Highway robbery, and they came from the deep. Huh. With superior sleuthing skills. Lieutenant Dustseeker, I know not what brings you to Maelstrom Command this day, but I can hardly fault your timing. Aye, we've a situation on our hands, we do. Not days ago, a convoy of ours was ambushed en route to Limsa, and a goodly shipment of saltpeter was plundered from our very hands. The scurvy dogs responsible for the act struck swiftly and under darkness, so we've yet to figure out who they are, much less bring them to justice. Saltpeter, as you know, is a key ingredient in fashioning fire sand. Wherever our foe might be plotting, like as not, it involves an earthy share of fiery death and destruction. Commanders dispatched an elite regiment to the field to investigate, but clues have proved harder to come by than a half-decent pint of ale at sea. Leading the investigation is a good comrade of mine. Well, I'd like nothing more to lend me hands with a search. I can't very well shirk me duties here. If you find yourself itching for adventure, you could do worse than make for switch perch, and seek out one Lieutenant Skaswitz. Just say the trash shirt sent you. Coolies? Can do that. Rashat Riki has an urgent duty to press upon a conveniently available adventurer. Your hearing must be exceptional, Lieutenant Dustseeker. If you did not overhear the link bell report, then what? Well, no matter. You're here now, and we could certainly use your aid. I have just received word that raiders have sunk a civilian vessel in the Strait of Melthor. One of our warships is en route as we speak, though I fear there will be little left for them to find. I am uncomfortably familiar with tales of pirate looting, and even commandeering their targets, but to sink the ship entire? An excessively brutal act, even for a buccaneer. No, I'd wager hard coin that these thrice-damned fishbacks are behind this, them and their serpent-raven lackeys. The Sahagin have much to answer for. Vengeance will be forthcoming, but let us first focus on rescuing what poor souls we may. While the warship scours the water, I would have you head to eastern Lan of Sia and look for any survivors washed up on the sands of Bloodshore. One of my soldiers, Private Wilfak, has been deployed to coordinate the search. Speak with him when you arrive, and he will direct your efforts where they are most needed. May Lorraine guide your steps. Are these the beast quests? The tribe quests, I mean. I thought they didn't unlock until after Realm Reborn. Squadron missions. Gotta make him stronger. Well, alright, let's make him stronger. There we go. Okie dokie. Put that there, use that. Hey, we just sold some stuff. Some good stuff. Da 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 da. By the way, before I forget, there we go. Gonna have to get rid of all of this stuff. Do I want to keep any of it? Might keep that. Put that in the armory chest for now. Everything else, though, can go. There we go. While we're here, I'm going to do the Fisher quest so I can get that out of the way. The princess and the fish. Oh. You'll find the princess trout in the Nim River, Lilith. Don't forget to take your crayfish balls. Depending on your perspective, you've either rescued or abducted the princess. A prim and proper princess she is, all ready for her for a royal feast, a feast fit for a king. Oh, that was not her. The king can keep his fancy feast. Any fisherman worth his salt prefers a trout prepared simply. Said like a surly, salty-mouthed sea hag. Had her over here, and he'd have the culture classes cook. A fine day it will be when I take culture lessons from you. Besides, I didn't send Lilith out to that river to fetch a fish for you. I sent her out to fetch a fish for me. Ahem. My lesson, that is. Yes, of course, that was the purpose of the expedition. Sure it was. Anyway, you should have learned catching a proper fish requires perseverance, plain and simple. And this plump Princess Trout can testify to that. Continue to apply the lessons I've taught you, and before you know it, you'll be swimming in fish. Doesn't that sound so appetizing? Sure? How many streams do you think it would take you to get through the post-A Realm Reborn slog, and how many do you reckon it would have taken before they trimmed it down? No idea. Good God, no idea. I've been thinking, Lilith, now that you can catch more fish than you can eat, it's about time you learned a little about the art of fishmongering. Normally customers purchase fish that have already been caught, but a certain Queequeg sailor has a penchant for freshness. Unfortunately, the fishermen who usually fills his orders have all, somewhat ironically, gone fishing. And so I turn to you, Lilith. I'm hoping you can talk to Chichurin over there, or at least listen to him. Hi. Chichurin. The sailor sail the seas. You, the fisherwoman, fish the fish. Looking out is look out. Chichurin spots water. Jumping silver fish jump. Flashing silver flashes. Chichurin wish to taste silver fish taste. Chichurin pay good silver if you fish 5 good silver fish. What the fuck was that? Well, Chichurin has a way with words, doesn't he? Unfortunately, his way appears to be repeating the word silver fish. Only the most experienced fisherman would be able to decipher that nonsense. This sounds like a job for Wallawago, since I'm busy doing his job. Rest assured that what he may lack in sense, he more than makes up for in nonsense. She's really good at doing those, like, off-the-cuff burns. I love her. Hi. Since when is it civil to sneak up and scare your seniors? I suddenly suspected Sissy Poo sent you to slit my stomach. That woman's well aware of my weakness. If she's going to shout about the way I shoved down shrimp, should know better than to leave them showing on the shelf. Or is that not why you're here? Table's setting a tide. I'll bet you shells the shellfish I know what the Queequeg spied. If it was silver and sauntered while skimming the sea, I'm somewhat certain he saw a navigator's dagger. Daggers don't lend themselves to Laminsian's likings, but the settlers of the Southern Isles stir them into soup stock. You can find them by the brewer's beacon. Snaring one is a slippery sleight for a starter, but a flittering flick of the fist for a fisherman with gull's eye like you have. Now daggers are drawn to decoys that dangle, so do yourself a favour and fetch some rat tails for them to flash their fins at. Huh. Good golly. Okay. Let's go complete some questing in here, clear some of this freaking backlog, and we will wind down. Actually, I want to do a PvP thingy. Let's do PvP, because I need to do them bit by bit. Can I try? Cancel? Are you quicker? Possibly? Maybe? We are going to go to Coethus though. Fucking mouse, why? Why do you do this to me so? Ooh. Oh boy, I am tired. I have talked a lot. Like a lot today. Kind of exhausted. Oh, she must be above me. Like the fury, you're safe. I thought my revenge had been the death of you. But you say the monster's dead. Thank you, kind girl. She sells seashells by the seashore, Cubell. And would you look at that? You found his rosary. As bright as the day his father put it round his neck. They say mithril never loses its luster, not like life, eh? Fall to a dragon, go to heaven. Fall to aught else, who gives to elves. That's the Ishgard way. He was a scout, and a good one, I'm told. But he died a fool's death, and fools deserve no justice. They found him, and left his things where they lay. Left him where he lay. His own comrades. But you didn't, did you? You picked this up and brought it to me. A good heart and a noble soul to keep your promise and do a kind thing unbidden. You are the justice I sought, adventurer. And now I may live out my days in peace. You're welcome. I could do a dragoon quest. That would be good. But I really want to start doing, like, plot stuff. You know what I mean? Because then... Because I'm gonna be ending in, like, 20 minutes. Could end stream out like that. Let's just do some extra shit. Da 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 da. Cupel. Da 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 da. Fucking shit. It's not going to stay like that. Of course it isn't. Cannot help itself. Okay. Alright, Rick. What do you want? Blacksmith? Fucker. Fine. I can't submit any quests, though. Fine. We're going to the gold saucer. Because there's fuck all I can do here. Really? Why blacksmith? That I have to ask. Why blacksmith? Da 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 da. Okay. Because I'm a troll. Oh! That makes sense. Yeah, return. And wanted to pick a non-combat class. Thanks. You couldn't have picked one I could do gathering with? But no, let's pick the one class that she's got, like, the lowest level in. Actually, no. It's not the lowest, but it's close. It's fine. I wanted to go to the gold saucer anyway. Da, 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 da. Ooh, carbuncle rug. Nice. Occasionally I get a weird Twitch issue where your video desyncs a bit from your audio, but a refresh fixes it. How weird. I wouldn't know how to fix that, I'm afraid. Can I do these as a thing? Yes, lovely. There we go. You thought you stumped me, but no. I'm on top of things, doing an annoying jumping puzzle instead. You just wanted to see me do jumping puzzles, didn't you? They're like your favorite way. I only noticed it because your webcam starts talking after the audio. Huh, that's weird. No idea why that would be happening. But if a refresh fixes it, it's not on my end. So there's not much I can do, I'm afraid. Oh god. No. No, shit. Well, shit. That did not go well. Da 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 da. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll be posing a question to the Discord later. About doing, like, gathering and stuff as videos and, like, uploading them for you guys. So you can just, you know, other than just watching, oh god, just watching me farm, like me do plot stuff, you could just chill in and relax as I do gathering and fishing expeditions, as I babble nonsense without pressure, because I will be probably not on camera. I'll probably just do voiceover for that. Oh god. Oh. Now this is Final Fantasy. Jumping puzzles are not fun here. If you're playing Guild Wars 2, I would enjoy watching you struggle with jumping puzzles. Rurik, you legit asked me to go to that really, really annoying jumping puzzle just to watch me suffer in the event. Like, what the fuck? Don't you lie to me. Dun, dun, dun. No shite. That's frustrating. No. It's okay though. We've got plenty of time. Could make it like an ASMR stream. That would be cool. I'm not good at ASMR. But I could do something similar. Just peaceful, relaxing. I'll put a poll up. But the jankiness of the controls makes it less satisfying. Let's be fair, the jankiness of the controls was also... Motherfucker. Was also a problem in Guild Wars. Like, I find that they handle quite simply. Similarly, not simply. Someone suggested to me the other day, because I was talking to them about streaming. Someone suggested to me that, oh, if this is annoying you, why don't you do like Elden Ring on stream? And I'm sitting there like, what about me says that I'd be calm when playing Elden Ring? Really? I have to disagree, but I also spent a lot more time in Guild Wars 2 puzzles than Final Fantasy. Fair enough. I haven't done a lot of Final Fantasy jumping puzzles. I just mean the controls is feeling... is very similar. That's the thing, you won't, and it'll be funny! Okay, no, that's fair, but fuck you. I mean, I suppose... I wonder if the... Let's see if the Cactbot has... that is not what I wanted. The Cactbot has done. But I could make that a goal at some point. Make it something like if I get a certain amount of subs or like a bonus point thing. What about a Fall Guys stream? I'm not opposed. Never played it. Let's see. Nothing for that one? Nothing for that one. Oh, come on. It was so close. Okay, numbers, my lovelies. As usual, my response to fuck you. Fuck me yourself, you coward. But no, it could be properly funny. Okay, I'll look into setting it up as a goal. Because I would have to buy the game for PC and learn how to play it on PC. So, but now the main problem with Final Fantasy jumping mechanics is that there are only two types of jumps. A short hop from standing still or a long jump from any sort of movement at all. Yeah, true. I just saw a new item I've never seen before for an AR I swore I'd gotten all the loot in. Oh, what item? There we go. Ooh, look at that. That looks cool. Okay, what have I got? Can't switch out of my... Yeah! Let's see. I think I've got the Chocobo Square quest to do. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Choose my class, Summoner. Alright, I'm gonna do Summoner. Do love that you keep picking the one where she's in a swimsuit. Oh, okay. Interesting. I've never seen that. Okay. Foxy as it is. Oh god. Painful. Thank you. Mark that as complete as well. Okay, from the first CT, right? Yeah. Okay, now that I can do things... Red hair to match the ears. Yeesh. Okay. I got it too, rolled 94 need. Nice. Very nice. Oh gosh. Ah, my head. It hurts. It hurts so much. Splitting headache. Just hit right here. Now let's do Lord of Minion. Fuck you guys. So. Should be able to do one mission and then I will find somebody to raid. Minion challenge. No, never mind. That's a bitch of a mission to do, and I don't want to do it. I refuse. I refuse on thing. On principle. Alright. It's like a headache right through here. Which means one of two things. One, I have not drunk enough water today, which is also possible. Two, I'm going to have a migraine later on. Which will suck. It will suck. Ooh, there's stuff up here. Let's go get these quests. I think... Okay, am I wrong, but are those the Beast Tribe quests? And they're not... It's not spoilers as long as I don't tell you what actually happens in them, but... am I wrong? Or am I right? It is, yeah. Lilith, we have ourselves a situation. Our scouts at Etat's Spire have sent word that the Ixal are attacking their position. They report they've already weathered a sudden strafing run by one of the Birdmen's blasted war balloons and casualties were high. Have you ever seen these beastmen dirigibles? The Ixal stock them with explosive munitions and rain hell on their targets below. Even should they float within bow range, the balloon's skins are thick and difficult to penetrate, though it can be done. Thus, the spires we constructed throughout the Twelveswood are Gridania's first line of defense against assault from the air. It is frustrating indeed, then, that recent conflicts have left them undermanned. I need you to head into the North Shroud immediately and lend your strength to the garrison at Etat's Spire. I'm certain Captain Guthrit will appreciate the help. Sure. Sure thing. Seeking solace. Ah, now here is a woman who inspires confidence. It heartens me to see you stride into Adder's Nest today, for I have a task of considerable breadth and greater import. A task that calls out for a competent adventurer. Allow me to elaborate. In recent weeks, my eye has been drawn to unusual movements among the sylphs, those charming yet troublesome beastmen with whom we share our forest home. In hopes of shedding light on their intentions, be they malicious or benign, I dispatched a young researcher to Little Solace to investigate further. The fellow goes by the name of Voice. Mayhap you have heard of him, it seemed he is rather accomplished in his field. He set out a fortnight ago and has been sending regular reports ever since. That is, until some 3 days past. Though he is quick to assure me that his prodigious intellect and survival skills would ensure his safety, I cannot help but fear that he has come to harm. Such is my request to you. Travel to Little Solace, and inquire to the well-being of our man. Seek out the sylph Olmixio, who has oft acted as an intermediary between our people. Now go in safety and haste. The forest holds many dangers these days, now more than ever. Okay, if we've got these quests, we can also get the ones in Uldar. Very cool. Very, very cool. Alright, I think what I will aim to do is try and unlock at least one tribe today, so I can work on them over the week, before next stream. Unlock the rest of them next stream, and then, yeah. Ah. Yours is a welcome face, Lilith. I have a task for which one of your impeccable record would be well suited, though perhaps campaign would be more fitting a description, given the sheer commitment this mission demands. As you are well aware, the inhabitants of Thanalan have long suffered the hostilities of the Amalja. The lizardmen have been quiet for quite some time, chastened by your victory over the primal Ifrit. But once again the beastmen stir. There has been a resurgence in kidnappings, and in greater numbers than before. Matters have grown so far out of hand that the local garrisons have petitioned us for reinforcements. That is why I wish you to lead an extended action against the Amalja, and put a stop to these raids. Report to Commander Giselbert, head of security in Little Alamigo, and he will brief you on the details of your duty. Okay. New poll. New poll. Beast unlock. Oh, I can't do that. Okay. Never mind. What should I do? Which one should I do? Panic! Seeking Solace. Let's go there. We'll unlock this one. Ixali? I would love to do the Ixali, but I need to do crafting for the Ixali. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this one. We'll get this one unlocked. Why? Why is it always that one? Motherfucker. The worst part is, it's a good mount. There's nothing wrong with it. But it's driving me up the bloody wall. Da, 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 da. Walking one walks with strength and purpose, yes, but this one is a busy one. State one's case and state it quickly. Scholar? Walking one is looking for smart one, yes? This one knows no smart one. This one does know bumbling, stumbling one. But what business would anyone have with that one? Stumbling one whereabouts? Why, right over... Wherever did that one bumble off to? Bumbling one likely stumbled off to see Elder One. Stumbling one is always bothering Elder One with silly questions. Bothersome one's blathering makes less sense than babbling brook, this one thinks. Oh dear. Ah! Brave one returns, said these ones. This one is honoured. Word of brave one's deeds comes often to little solace. These ones are honoured to call one brave one friend. Brave one's searching for scholarly one. Brave one cannot possibly mean that one. This one has met many walking ones, and that one has the wits of a wing rat. 3 days ago, witless one stumbled off to the Sylphlands, babbling something about research. This one knows little of research, but one does know that the Sylphlands are no place for walking ones, and witless walking ones much the less. Yes, these ones' ancient home is now the domain of the touched ones, and those ones mean danger for these ones and walking ones alike. This one tried to stop witless one, but witless one's ears are stuffed with beeswax. Oh dear. I'll be honest, I've never done a Sylph quest. Mostly because I got them out for something else and just didn't see the need in it. Bumbling One set off for the Sylphlands. Bumbling One is even dumber than this one thought. Tumbling Touched Ones will greet Bumbling One with boom and sizzle. Then Bumbling One will be Crispy One. This one thinks it will be for the best. These ones will have one less worry. Walking One would go in search of that one. This one is confused. Take this one's word, that one is not worth the trouble. Walking One is certain. Then this one will not stand in Walking One's way, but heed this one's warning. Be wary, or dead ones will number 2. Oh boy. Omixio is perplexed by your concern for the hapless scholar. Walking One would truly go in search of Bumbling One. This one thought Walking One was making a joke. Like the time this one stole Bumbling One's undergarments. This one does not understand what Walking One is thinking. This one would leave Bumbling One to bumble on one's own. But oh well, to each one's own. This one saw Bumbling One stumble off towards Larkskull, between this place and Touched One's home. Bumbling One is probably there, shivering in stockings, if Bumbling One found stockings, by the way, which this one doubts. Be warned, Walking One. The trees have eyes, and reports to Touched Ones. Walking One should not rush too quickly to Bumbling One's aid, lest Walking One fall into a nasty trap. Oh gosh, okay, we can do this. We'll go just a little bit, just a little over, just to get the quests unlocked so I can do them over the week. Because these take so long to do. So goddamn long to do. Of course I have to be in retrospect, going to have this. You will hate them by the end just for their talking patterns? I know. Oh dear. Walking One scribbles letters. Maybe Walking One is Smart One that everyone's talking about. Smart One? Smart One? Ha! Smart One will not stumble so stupidly into these one's domain. Someone help me! They'll eat me alive! Shush, Stupid One. These ones have no need for eating, or did Stupid One not read that in Stupid One's paper stacks? Stupid One is even stupider than this one thought. Now answer this one. Stupid One tries to sneak into these one's home and kidnap Chosen One's podling, yes? Stupid One will confess, or Stupid One will be Shocky Sizzly One. The Chosen One? Podlings, what are you talking about? Aha! Did this one know it, or did this one know it? But this one, I was just repeating what you... Oh boy. Silence! This one hears sneaking ones. What one goes there? This one knows Boss One. This one has seen Walking One in Little Solace. Walking One is strong, not like Stupid One. Bah! This one will deal with Stupid One another day. Let these ones be off. Whew. Already exhausted. Hi! Honestly. I'm gonna take these off now. Oof. How could I ever repay you? I thought I was a goner for sure. Whatever do you suppose got into those sylphs? The bestiaries described them as carefree, fun-loving folk. I've got to make those more expensive. And my rather limited first-hand experience has been the same. But do tell, to whom do I owe this debt of gratitude? An adventurer dispatched by the order of the Twin Adder on behalf of little old me, you say? Bless the commander, always looking out for his charge. Well, I'd like nothing more to continue this conversation. Would you mind terribly if we did so at Little Solace? This place is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Yep. You're welcome. Thank you. Right now. Little. There we go. Fucking love this song. So good. Hello, voice. Oh, hello. I say, it's good to see you in one piece, friend. Oh, but where are my manners? I've never even properly introduced myself. Voice! Gridania's foremost scholar of Sylphic customs and lore, at your service. Well, that's what I told the commander when I volunteered for this mission. Just between you and me, I'm actually rather new to the field. But I've long been fascinated by the cute little creatures, and I thought this is the perfect opportunity to make a name for myself. Which reminds me, I was just thumbing through one of the tomes I borrowed from Stillgate Blade when I came across a particularly fascinating passage of a legendary sylph who is said to possess such a power that she controls the very fate of her people. Now, I realize this might sound crazy, but I couldn't help but wonder if this might be the self-same Chosen One. That frightful sylph was... Chosen One? Yes. Well does this one know the legend. Chosen One. The one who embodies the spirit of all trees that have ever lived or will ever live in these one's forest home. Once every 100 years this Chosen One sprout forth to lead these ones into a new era before returning to slumber. Birth and rebirth, such is the cycle of this one's civilization. 100 years, eh? So if the last recorded sighting of the Chosen One was, yes, that would mean that the next rebirth is due to occur in... just give me a moment now. Yes, carry the one and... Elder One? Could it be that the rebirth of the Chosen One is nigh and Touched Ones are plotting something? Huh. Well, I'll be. I believe our sylph friend here has the right of it. This one does not like this at all. Something must be done. Something. Yes, something indeed must be done, and yet many questions of import remain to be answered. Such as where might we find this Chosen One, and what is the true nature of the power she holds? And most importantly, where, pray tell, did I miss to place my underclothes? I know not if it's related to the coming of the Chosen One, but the dwarves would terribly chilly these days. But regardless, I swear now that I remain at little solace until these mysteries are unravelled. 'Twas not by dumb luck that I was chosen for this task. No, the esteemed leaders of my nation knew that. No, they knew that... My, it is rather cold, isn't it? If you'll allow me a moment respite. Oh dear. Da, 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 da. This one is worried. If Chosen One falls into the hands of the Touched Ones, it could mean the end for these ones. This one must see to the safety of little Solace. There's the search for the Chosen One this one would entrust to Walking One. Coughing One spouts big words, but has not the strength to save these ones. This can be seen by anyone. And so this one turns to Walking One. Will Walking One help these ones? You can count on this one. Thank you, Walking One. Walking One is a true friend to these ones. This one will not forget friendly one's kindness. Oh yeah, they're gonna kill me. Tribal quests unlocked. Yes, there we go. Interesting. Alrighty. These all reset weekly. So, what I'm going to do is take us to... Let's go... Gold Saucer. Well, I look on Twitch to see if who is available, who I can raid. Ooh. Let's see. Okay. Daily, not weekly. Yeah. My bad. I forgot. Okie dokie. Let me quickly switch this over to the big old face cam so I can say goodbye. Hello. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you have been well. I hope that you've enjoyed. If you have not yet joined the Discord, do feel free to do so. I would love to have you. What else? important things to talk about. I will not be live on Friday, as I said at the start of the stream. I have a work commitment that day that starts at 6:30. It is an after-work barbecue thing, but I'm going to meet a bunch of clients for the job that I'm now part of, so I will not be able to stream that day. So the next time that you will see me will be next week on Friday, which will be the, if I believe correctly, the 16th of September. So, but whatever will I do with my Friday night without a Sparrow stream? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Finally finished Xenoblade? Okay. Alright, let's find somebody to raid. Let's see how, I can see Fannel's online. I do like Fannel. He's playing Final Fantasy online. Is he... That's so fucking loud. In my ears. My ears. Must I go out and participate in society? Well, funny thing about that is, I have a bunch of things up on YouTube. If you are interested in watching those. I'm just waiting for the ads to finish on this person's stream so I can see if they're going to be live for a while. And if they are, I'm going to raid them. So, the person I want to raid, assuming that she will be live. Looks like it. Okay. So, the person we're going to raid is a dear old friend of mine. She probably has forgotten me entirely. But I knew her when she was just starting out streaming. I knew her before she started streaming. So, I would like to raid Gudetome. She's really sweet. At the moment, she is playing The Forest, and she is a VTuber. So, we are going to raid her. So, I will transition us to the ending now screen, because I need to get used to that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please do give Gudetome all the love. And, yeah, make sure you drink water. Night Ray, hello, by the way. Drink water, take your meds, don't lick the demon that you summoned to piss off your neighbours, and just in general, look after yourselves, because I care about you. Say hello to Goo for me.